So in January 2025, I made the decision to join the Michigan Air National Guard, and I went into what they call their DEP program or delayed entry program. During that time, you're kind of in this gray area. You're in the guard, but you still need to have your background check completed. You still need to have security clearances. You still need to what they call onboard your first drill weekend because you still go to your drill weekends every month, even when you're in this program. I'll go into more detail about that, but you have this checklist of things that you need to accomplish and do. First thing is getting your military ID. You need to go to finance to turn in your direct deposit and financial paperwork so that when you do either deploy or go to basic or whatever and start getting your full-time pay or even just your regular pay, that it's all correct. Your life insurance selections and beneficiaries, all of these different things. And for myself, being at that time 38, 39 years old, there was a lot of things for me to do. I'm married, so I had to make sure my wife had her stuff correct. She had to get her military ID. She was a beneficiary, so I had to put her stuff. Um, all of these different things. My background check, in the military, the Air National Guard, they go back about 7 to 10 years. So for somebody who has lived a lot of life and moved places and had jobs and things like that, it took me quite a few hours just to complete the background check. Okay. So those are all of the things that when you're in this program or when you first go to your first drill weekend, that's what you have to do. You have to kind of just start getting onboarded into the military. Drill weekends. What are drill weekends? Well, effectively, when you are in the DEP program, a drill weekend for you is one, onboarding stuff. Um, you might do some work or just have conversations with your squadron and your leaders. Um, Drill weekends usually on a Saturday and Sunday. So for myself, Saturday was working with my unit or having some of those onboarding conversations with my unit, going around to the different buildings on bases that I had to just check off my checklist, whether it be medical, finance, whatever the case may be. On Sundays, they had what they call student flight. Now, student flight is everyone who is in the DEP program who hasn't gone to basic training yet, and they all get together and we do PT in the morning. We either meet at the track outside or inside the gym, and we do PT, running exercises, mobility, just physical fitness. And what's interesting about that is there are a lot of people, whether they're 18, 28, 38, who really haven't had a lot of physical activity or physical activities where they had to push themselves. So the purpose of this was really just to get people a little bit physically ready for just a glimpse of what they're going to do in basic training. Then in the afternoon, we would have different classes or other sessions that we would do for student flight. So whether they would have other leaders or departments or other teams speak to us, some other onboarding or group sessions, just for us to kind of work together and build camaraderie. Okay, so after I swore into the Air National Guard and it was in this DEP program, this pretty much lasts until you get your basic training dates and you go on to basic training. But for me, mine was a little different because I decided to make a change.